It's no doubt that if you're watching this video, then you have started studying for GRE and want to make your shot count. And if you're here, then you must have gone through a myriad of videos telling you how to prepare for the GRE, the best tricks and a lot more. But in today's video, we will tell you how not to prepare for GRE, common mistakes to avoid that will give you the extra edge and stand you out in the crowd. And if you're looking for the best tips and tricks to ace your GRE, learn from the industry experts on our exclusive channel for GRE preparations, Yocket Prep. Click here to start your GRE prep journey the right way. But before we go ahead with the things to avoid that will help you score more than 320 on your GRE, make sure you click the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to receive updates on all our videos, which will take you closer to your dream university abroad. Okay, now that you're here, we will discuss 6 things that we believe you should take care of at all costs to better your chances of acing your GRE test. Let's jump right in. The first is skip the questions. Weird, right? But exactly a practice you should definitely inculcate. Do not fall in love with the questions. Every question is worth the same point, no matter the level of question. So while preparing, try and identify what kind of questions you don't like to solve. This way, you not only enjoy appearing for GRE, but also take the exam with the best that you have. Second is the over-ambitious start. In the beginning, when you start your preparations for GRE, you will be all pumped. You will be in a zone where you would conquer the GRE. While this is definitely a good spirit to have, you need to remember it's a marathon, not a sprint. If you keep running and grinding without any breaks, you will burn yourself out. Rather, have weekly sprints and take days off. Do not study anything about GRE on those days off. Be consistent with your efforts for GRE prep. Next in the list, we have don't take too many mock tests. Yes, we know, another weird suggestion, but you will understand why it is important. Taking too many mock tests will take you nowhere and it will again burn you out. Instead, take fewer mock tests and reflect on your mistake. Focus on what was the problem and work on the individual topics. And remember that problems could be anything, not just the specific topics, but things like how focused were you during the exam, did you skip the questions that you knew will take time, and what your time management feels like. Can you become more efficient? All these questions should be answered and analyzed. Analyzing every mock test will make you better with each mock test that you give. Next, and we cannot stress this one enough, do not compare yourself to others. You should understand that the pace with which everyone studies is very subjective and unique. Take inspiration if you like, share tips, tricks and pieces of advice, but do not compare yourself to others, yourself or your preparation style or the method. One thing you should also remember is that every aspirant around you comes from different educational background. Some might have a strong scientific or mathematical or research background, while there might be others who come from English-speaking households and are avid English literature readers. But definitely, you can always work hard enough to achieve the score you want. Don't be discouraged by others' scores and practice methods. Comparing yourself to others will take you nowhere. Instead, get proper professional guidance that is designed for you to excel and for your comfort, just like Yocket Pro, Yocket's very own GRE preparation platform, giving you the best shot at acing your GRE test. Get guidance from industry experts with a clutter-free preparation dashboard. Tech-enabled Yocket Prep assesses your tests and suggests ways to improve and challenges you to become better. It learns with you. The next thing to avoid is pulling an all-nighter. Getting enough sleep the night before your exam can do wonders for you. Let's say you've prepared for your GRE for almost a year, but if you don't sleep well the night before, your focus may not be at its best. Having your cognitive functions at the best level is very important because some questions in the exam are there solely to distract and confuse you. And if you're not focused and at your A game, you might lose out on those precious few points that make the difference. So getting a good night's sleep is way more important than you think. Just sleep like a baby. Lastly, you should definitely remember it's just an exam. Yes, GRE scores do matter, but they will never be important enough to attach your self-worth to it. Your studying abroad process is a journey and GRE is just one of the stations that you will cross. If you don't score great, it definitely doesn't mean that you're not smart enough. You can always make your application stand out and other aspects like experience, profile and a lot more. It is not the end of your dream to study abroad. As you come closer to taking your GRE test, It is important to remember all the ways you can achieve the best result. But it is equally important to avoid all things that will distract you from scoring more than 320 on GRE. Acing the GRE is not enabled just by knowledge but also by your approach. Start your journey the right way. Get the best guidance that challenges you to become better at taking the GRE. Just like Yocket Pro, where the algorithm learns with you. Learn the best tricks in town, personalize your dashboard to your preparation, learn from the industry experts and practice from over 1200 plus GRE questions, all at just $7,499. Click on the link in our description to take our performance analysis today. And once you've prepared with the best, yes, the Yocket Pro, just take a few deep breaths, give heed to the instructions, manage your time the best way, and remember the things to avoid. See you in the next video.